Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Tunasubbers. They just get mad from Tunasubbing, or or about ready to head out.
Y'all did, when y'all did it, how y'all did it, we love it.
Welcome back to the show.
Tunasub.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Woo. It's always nice. Oh. I like coming here, and I like getting where we're at. But
we're in Daytona.
Yeah, I like to just come bring you guys some info.
It's relaxing right now.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
I'm high as fuck.
Yeah, this guy's I got I just
poured
poured something in my cup.
And getting
but yeah, if, this is AA Ron. Welcome. Yeah, for my watchers who are watching and they're like, who is that guy?
Right.
Yeah, I got my hair did. Yeah, that's right. Got some box braids. And
he did. Yes.
Changing it up, switch the style up.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
Swerving on
the
them.
girls play with it. They'd be like, "Oh my god, your hair! Can I play with it? Can I touch it? Oh yeah." But if you suck it, you can touch it. You feel me? All right.
Try to do this up.
Lay down the law. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So
and I am Andre Jones.
Yes, thank God for your introduction.
The magnificent. Yeah.
Oh,
I was waiting for you to finish talking about your hair.
What's Andre is it Andre what's your name?
What? My screen name?
Or what do you go by?
Where they can find me?
Yeah, you got Instagram.
Instagram, doing Andre Jones.
What's your other one?
What?
Your what's the thing? POF or whatever?
Andre the Giant D.
That's the one.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Andre the Giant D.
Andre the Giant D. That's fucking brilliant.
Andre the Giant D.
Oh my god.
On some porn sites, so.
Coming to a site near you.
To a site near you.
Shoot.
So,
look, all right.
We're feeling really good.
Yeah, we're feeling good.
We're in the studio. We just got this mic.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we hope to bring quality audio to our listeners and quality video to our viewers. But,
quality tuna subs to all those that
quality tuna subs
are out there tuna subbing. Tuna subbers.
So anyway, we just want to say thank you for continuing to watch. I think this is episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it 5? Oh no, it's 6. It's 6.
5?
No, it's 6. Because 4 was Vampire Diaries, the real Vampire Diaries. 5 was Dating While Black, and we were talking about some really critical stuff that we needed to talk about. Anyway, so we are gonna get into this here.
Don't forget to like and subscribe while we're at it. Notification bell. Share with friends. Please, this is a good time. We're always out here having a good time.
Yeah, if you guys can do one favor for us, just do us a favor. Just share this one time. Just share it one time. If you're watching, you're getting into it, or you're listening, hey, just go ahead and hit the share button.
Rate and review.
Spotify can do it.
5 stars.
Yeah, give us some reviews. If
6
you go
stars.
on Apple, iTunes, or whatever, Apple Podcast. Anyway, that's enough.
iTunes
or iTunes or whatever it is.
That's enough of the plug. Anyways.
All right. So No.
This
is my turn. It's my turn.
Okay.
What's your recent events?
No, you asked me last time actually.
Yes. No, you asked me first. Last episode, you asked me first.
No, did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay, fuck.
Yes, you did. It's your turn. You're first.
So my recent events. Oh my goodness,
I've been to Andre's life. Andre the Giant D.
Well, if you look at episode 3, we talked about opening up relationships, being in an open relationship, being in an ocean.
Ocean. Yeah, it's like
because being in an ocean, you be getting tossed, and being in open relationships. So, as you know, I got main throat and hummingbird, right? And so hummingbird, she came into my life previous to main throat, and we hit it off. And it's something about the D out here. From what they've been telling me, I have the magical stick. It's like I have a touch.
You know what that is, though? That's our family blood, man.
Right.
That's a running legacy.
I call it dope dick.
Dope dick? Because they get hooked?
Correct. They said that they call it the golden staff or something like that. The golden. Have you heard of that term? The golden stick or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I put it down with her, before Main Throat, and Hummingbird was really cool, and so it's a process, right? When you're in a relationship, transitioning from relationship to opening relationship and things like that. Yeah. So we made that transition. We talked about it, and at the meantime, I was like avoiding all my like previous relationships or whatever. Mm-hmm. But Hummingbird kept reaching out to me, and we kept in communication. And I didn't tell her actually that I was in a relationship. She kind of found out through fucking Facebook and social media.
Social media.
Yep. However, because I do the podcast and everything, and I told her about the podcast way before Main Throat came into the picture.
And you're within your rights.
Right. And so she heard it on the episode 3, Open It Up. Oh. Then we were connected, and she's like, "Oh, I understand why you were like, kind of being... Well, not avoiding, but just like
you just didn't want to."
I wasn't, like, let's go out and stuff. So that went on for like 2 months or whatever, because I hadn't seen her in a while. Mm-hmm. Then so I planned a date, like, so me and Main Throat, we agree. I planned a date, with me and Hummingbird, right? And we go out, and we're having a good time, and we happen to run into Main Throat at the bar. Coyote Ugly.
What happened? How was that?
So I handle it like a G because I've been talking to you about it and about maybe being in a relationship with a possible like tri-couple or trouble. Yeah, we call it trouble. Thruple. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So and I was like, no, I don't know if I can. Blah blah blah. So all that happened. So just coincidentally, I planned a date with Hummingbird. We run into Main Throat. Wow. So I introduced them to each other, right? I handle like a G. I'm like, hey, Main Throat, this is Hummingbird. Hey, Hummingbird, this is Main Throat. And because both of them listened to the podcast, they kind of knew what I was about. So, and I had been told them each other about those.
So we got our first live living proof. The Tunasub podcast is getting people laid.
Right, I love it.
I'm so proud.
And so they both kind of knew what it was about, and shit, man, we've all 3 been hanging out and just having
tearing up the town,
Tunasub.
Yeah, painting the town red,
painting
a trip party.
I'm painting walls left and right.
Oh my god,
I don't even know how.
Painting all of it.
I literally just got done like 20 minutes ago.
I was our listeners, our viewers.
I'm a savage.
So I come over to get ready. Yeah, he's straight up a savage. So I come over and I'm like, yeah, Andre, you ready to do the podcast? Hummingbird and Main Throat is here, and so I'm just like, you know what? I already know. Go tune us up, and then we'll do the podcast. We'll do it. You can tune us up first,
and I tune us up.
I had to play some music, courtesy music, people. If y'all gonna do this stuff out here, come on, just play some music for people who are just around.
We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about a little bit about that. We got these episodes planned out. Look. So, like, if you haven't liked or subscribed, go ahead and do that because we got some content.
We got some content
coming out.
We do want to leave y'all with like something every episode, like something that could help, something you can try. Like, trust us. We have been in many a situation, but as far as like what's going on with me, I obviously
now you're
getting shit done.
Flexing?
I'm flexing on some flexing. Girls, they looking like Travis Scott or like ASAP or something, Uzi Vert or something, Lil Pump. I don't know. Anyway,
Lil Pump.
But no, man, my life's pretty good. Danish Money and I we're having a great ass time. Like we getting into some deep ass sexual stuff. Like getting in there deep, ready to jump down. Got a Tunasub. But anyway, other than that, like I had this, I asked this girl, it was on Bumble.
Oh.
And I was like, hey, you want to come over and help me with some IKEA furniture? Like actually build some IKEA furniture. It was pretty funny. She was like, yeah, hey, I actually might. And I'm like, okay, well, let me know. I'm gonna be here. You got my kitten and stuff, bring the pussy attracting the pussy, It works. It's like a magic charm. But nothing really new going on. But Other than that, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Right.
You know what we should talk about?
What are we? So
Yeah.
we're talking about public places. Places.
We were having a discussion. We were talking about, have you ever like fucked outside?
In a public place.
Have you ever tunasubbed outside?
You know, people are around doing their normal
look,
everyday thing.
Everyday
they're grocery shopping.
They're just chilling. They're just doing their thing.
You know, they're
feeling like a villain.
They're grocery shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Trying on clothes.
Doing their fucking.
They're
do they know
walking on the beach.
Somebody is
out here trying
right next to them.
Right next to them,
like,
you know, riding in the back of the bus or whatever. You know, whatever is your forte.
So
talking about fucking in public places.
So what's cool?
You've done it.
I have done it.
Okay.
I've done it. I'm a wild child. I have done it. Sorry, Mom, if you're listening, and if you're watching, I've done. Look, it's in our family, our blood. This is we some pimps. We can tune us uppers. This is the whole point. But I want to get into why it's so great before we talk about like what we've actually done. Why is it so great to switch the style up and have sex in a different place or outside in general? Man, let me tell you, if you have not explored this aspect of your human experience or your human existence, you are missing out.
It's adrenaline.
It is really like, I don't know if it's the fear of getting caught. I don't know if it's just the nature, like being a part of nature, like nature. There's probably a dog mating somewhere like in the vicinity, and you're out there mating just the same as a human. That's powerful shit.
Makes you like an animal.
Yeah, like animalistic.
What do they call them? Pheromones or hormones or whatever.
You're primal. You're like
your primal
your
comes out.
Is like mate, gotta mate.
Yeah.
Female.
Doggy style. You know, you're. There's something about like, you know, fucking in public. You have to do doggy style. You know what I mean?
I don't know what it is. It's like if you're not
because there's not always something to sit down on. You know, you're by a tree. And she's just got to prop herself out.
I was leaning up against a tree.
You were leaning up against a tree.
Yeah, and she was like reverse
doggy style, and you throwing it back on, throwing it back at you.
Dude, it was wild. I was like, it seemed like she was. It was the same thing about. It was the same thing about like on her period thing. It was like I've never seen her so horny, but because she was outside, I don't know. It was just like the buzz. The buzz was so great. I was
I say like at first you're like anxious, like who's watching, and then after that it turns to a point where like it just the chemicals in your brain, you just don't give a fuck.
So
you're like, we'll get caught. I don't give a fuck if.
If we get caught, I'd be like, yeah.
Susan is watching me, or
Mrs.
Mr. and Mrs.
Whoever.
You know, trombone.
Hey, we were
give a fuck.
Like, like, y'all were young once. Come on now.
So me and Main Throat, I have a balcony where I'm at. And
did y'all fuck on the balcony?
On the balcony, all out in the open.
23 fucking flights up.
Mm-hmm. I'm fucking on balconies. Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh, it was good. And that's what I say. Like, at first, we were like,
wow.
Oh, is somebody watching or something? You're looking around and stuff like that. And then after that, you don't give a fuck.
One of my first times I ever fucked outside or, like, in public, this was, I'm going way back. Here we go. I'm going back to Little Miss Minx. Miss Minx. This is the first ever girl that I dated. Like serious, like 3.5 year, like, yes. So Little Miss Minx. Miss Minx. That's her nickname for sure because she's fire, but she different now. Anyway, my first ever time, we were curious. We were testing out some stuff. So we were in the actual pool. I know people are gonna be like, "Yo, bro, that's gross. Why are you fucking in the pool?" Look, we were 18. Shit, we were horny as fuck. We were fucking every day, all day, always. So like, look, we were just like, okay, let's try it. I just slipped it to the side, put my dick in. You know, you're in the pool.
Something about bikinis too, like beaches. Yeah. And bikinis, it's like unfair. You're wearing out underwear, and it's like underwear. So
just slide it to the side.
Slide to the side. Get that.
And then also, we went from the pool to the jacuzzi because there was a jacuzzi attached to the pool, and we were just like,
sit on my dick.
It was nice. It was hot. It was warm. It was like fucking in a bathtub, but you could actually fuck because the bathtub is too small in your home. So in a jacuzzi, you're like, you got all this room. You can. You know, missionary, you can doggy, you can do sideways, like you can have her like, shit, you can have her underwater sucking your dick. I mean, shit.
God.
Tunasub.
Underwater
sucking. Yeah. Have you not she did that. I was like, fuck. What does this mean? She did that.
Could she hold her breath?
Yeah, she held her breath and fucking sucked my cock underwater. I was like, oh my god. And I went underwater and ate her out.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta eat the pussy. Come on.
Wow.
Don't forget.
So what do you gotta be careful of, if anything?
Okay, so I think
fucking outside
one,
or in public.
To in order to like, one, you gotta talk about how the fuck do you even propose that? Like, how do you bring that up? And two,
I don't.
you just do it.
You just do it.
Literally, and the thing you gotta watch out for is like one.
Like, you know, if you're
in
a relationship. Or you're gaming and you like give her that look like, babe, you know, like
you got it. Like, I think it's just cool to just be like, so
girls want to be excited. Yeah. You know what I mean? They like the excitement.
And let me tell you something. If y'all don't know that girls, and I'll say this, and some girls out here in YouTube or Spotify, wherever y'all are watching or listening, please correct me if I'm wrong, but most women prefer a dominant man.
Yeah, they do.
They want a little bit of aggression. They want you to show a little bit of aggression or dominance.
That's correct.
We didn't say hit. We didn't say be stupid. We didn't say do nothing dumb like that. We just said
beat the pussy up.
Get a little tap into that inner manhood of yours. You know,
that's right.
All you men out there, because this is something where you can just be like, honey, I'm gonna fuck you outside.
Or,
let's go.
Hey.
Like, you know, just...
Babe.
Just be like, come here.
I need it right now.
Yeah.
I need it
right now.
I need it right now.
Like, that's okay. We'll go behind the car. We'll, just be like, no, we're gonna go fuck.
We need to do this right now.
Like, you know.
You know.
Just show, like, that's one way to just get it started.
Caveman style.
Because sometimes they want you to take lead. They don't want somebody... They don't want to always be taking the lead. Or they don't want to be like, you know, should we plan this or something? No, you take your girl to the beach. You find a cove. Like, okay, this is what you do.
Or
you scout that shit in the beginning. Yeah. You scout it. If you know your get to know your fucking local area. Scout some empty places, and then just one day be driving with your chick and be like, you know, babe, I'm gonna show you something. And bring it down. You're like, I'm gonna fuck you right now. And just be dominant. You're like, yo.
So would you
take off your panties?
Would you consider roadhead to be public?
Oh my god, I got some roadhead.
I got some roadhead before.
Oh my god. Okay, if you've never had roadhead,
but I'm not talking about like
over and fucking.
I'm talking about roadhead during. I'm talking about roadhead during the day.
Oh yeah, during the day.
And you're like passing cars.
Well, okay,
I'm passing trucks. Yeah. I was too. And I'm like,
and you're just like
passing trucks and like whatnot. So, and fucking Main Throat is like down on me. Fucking.
She did.
Dethroning it
all.
Oh,
I'm so proud. Oh my god. Well, that was my thing. It was so hard to tune a sub.
It is hard. It's pretty rough tuning subbing. You know that way.
When I tune a sub,
it comes like.
Bruh, I was trying not to lose control of my feet on the pedals because I was like, you know, when you just was about to tune a sub.
I said that. I set cruise control, so.
Yeah, me too. Well, yeah.
For a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let go and just let it get at you. So yeah, fucking out.
So that, you call that?
Yeah. That's that's public.
That's public.
Because you got all the windows, like you can just 360 view. I mean, unless you got tinted windows. I mean, but no, I remember when Energizer Bunny just reached over and like took out my cock and gave me roadhead, and I was like, "Are you serious right now? Like for real? Okay, fuck." Oh fuck! I think the car was always parked with Little Miss Minx and Jamaican Booty, and I think there was someone else I happened. Oh, there was one time with Energizer Bunny. I went out. We went to a field. We were in a field, and it was like a forest area, and like we literally so we were fucking
lay down a blanket and shit.
Check this. We didn't have a blanket. We used a fucking palm frond. We used a fucking palm. What do you call those? What do people call those? In because we're in Florida.
A palm frond.
Is it palm frond? The big ass.
The leaf looking one.
Yeah. Whoever. Yeah. Someone please comment and email us. What the fuck is it called in Florida? Tropical places. Anyway, we laid out one of those big green palm frond things and We fucked on it, and but before that, we were fucking in different places. Like we were walking like finding different places. We fucked near this little stream. We fucked near this bank. Dude, no,
it's so romantic.
There was hell yeah. The tree, there was a broken tree, and so like I just propped I literally she just dropped her panties. She just dropped her shorts, and like she was just like, I want you to fuck me over this tree.
She said it,
bruh. And I was like, I'm gonna fuck you over the street. Cause
it's like,
we can just do it right here.
Something and a guy just
shit. I was like,
when a girl asks to be fucked, it's the hottest thing in the world.
So, and
they're just like,
we're gonna talk about that on another episode.
But I'm just saying,
there's another
that's
episode.
fucking hot,
yeah.
bro.
There's
fuck me.
Oh my god,
I need that aggression, in
dude.
a girl.
It's just nice.
It's just nice.
Yeah, and so anyway, I remember I tunasubbed. In one of the parts of the like forest area, I don't know if it was what do they call it, like a reserve or something. We were out somewhere in the boonies, but I busted all over that girl. Oh my god, it was crazy. Oof. Cleaned her up with a leaf. Yeah,
you're such a savage.
Well, like, cause I was like, well, the leaf. It's
you're
like
fucking savage, bro.
It was a softish leaf, like it's nature's toilet paper.
Hold on.
Yeah, just you know, we didn't want to use our clothing.
Yeah.
So you just use nature.
You know what I think is extremely hot fucking in public is like if you go to like a store or something like that. I don't even know if they have those post-COVID stores where like fitting rooms.
Oh, the fitting rooms, yeah.
And then you try like a dress or something like that, and you fuck her in that dress.
So that was something. Oh my god!
You put the dress back.
Oh my god!
That's the shit. That's hot. I think I've done that before.
Oh my god! Yeah, at fitting rooms, I never fully finished in a fitting room. Like I'd never. You know, you
it's
just
pretty
put
hard
it in.
to
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like unless you just want to bust all over the walls and just be savage about it.
You know what? If it's something,
some fitting rooms.
Because if we have married couples or whatever listening, if you like save up for like, 3 days or something like that, because you know you're gonna do it. Like, actually, we're gonna do this on the weekend. We're gonna go weekend shopping.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna try on some dresses. I'm gonna sneak in the fitting room with you.
That's another element to it, yeah.
Bust them, because then you could come quick and just bust all over.
Oh shit, yeah. You know that's funny because I was just talking to Danish Bunny the other day about like how do people have? Sometimes people have to schedule sex, or schedule their intimacy, because like that's what we're having to do, kind of like when we want to do like sexting or like being on the phone and having phone sex. Because I was like, man, technically. Literally, we're gonna have to see, like, get our alignments together, because oh my god, I can't wait, because I do want to fuck her outside on the balcony. Like, we go to we're planning to go to Costa Rica, so I'm gonna fuck out on what is it?
I'm gonna fuck out on a boat.
A lanai. I'm gonna fuck on a lanai.
A lanai.
It's like a porch or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fancy word for like lanai. Lanai. Fuck, shit, I'll fuck her anywhere. But anyway, shit,
public just doing it in public just mixes it up. It adds that.
I mean, it really just adds. It just spices shit up in a way of like, just change it up a little bit. You don't always have to be fucking in the bedroom. Like, there's plenty of time. We got stories and things we can talk about in the bedroom. Stay tuned.
Right.
Trust me. But switching it up and just going outside a little bit. Fresh air is healthy for you, especially during COVID-19. Fresh air, you got the sunlight. That apparently the sun, or let me not be like Donald Trump, but apparently
we don't get
UV rays are destroying coronavirus. So don't put a light inside of you.
Well,
like Donald Trump was trying to joke about, but I felt like he was serious.
Wow.
I was watching that conference video. I was like, bro, no. Go outside, get some vitamin D, and
get some vitamin D.
And give some vitamin D.
Get some vitamin D.
Give some vitamin D. And give some vitamin D
there
to
you
your
go.
chick. Or to your boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
LGBTQQIA+, whatever. There's a new...
Let's carry
They keep adding letters and shit. But anyway.
Bro, it's...
LGBTQIA+.
I+.
I don't know.
Plus some. We live in room... Plus, whatever. Could be anything that comes after.
We got anything else for this installment?
No, that was.
Just have fun, y'all. Go outside.
Just have fun.
Fuck outside. It's a beautiful experience. Well, how about this is kind of public.
The only place I heard, well, I've done stuff on the beach, but the sand, bro.
I can't bring.
That's the only place I can't. I don't think so.
Unless you're on vacation in some white sand, so like some Hawaii or something like that. And if you're in a beautiful place, then I can like. But Daytona Beach, what the fuck?
That shit's grainy, bro. And you get it in your mouth, and you're like.
But hang on, wait. I had a public encounter, kind of. It was pretty cool. So in my dorm, we actually fucked with the windows open, like with the windows like just open. And people were walking by, cars going by. So that's kind of if you want to softly introduce, like, you know,
have her stick her head out the window.
Well, or just open the window and like just because a lot of people don't realize like fucking during the day, just open the window and see how like you know
that fresh air hitting you.
Yeah, and
brings out some of those hormones.
And it's kind of cool because like I kind of get turned on more when like when people can hear her.
The savagery.
Yeah, like damn, like boy is taking her down. Like we were. Oh boy. Tunasub. But anyway. So yeah, that's a way that you can kind of introduce like changing up a bit if it's getting a little stale. Let in some fresh air. Open the window. You know, let people see when they're walking to the bus stop. And be like, Tunasub, boy, Tunasub. You know.
And trust me, she wants to do it. Right? She wants those that adrenaline rush. It's a whole different fucking.
I think it's wild. I think
wild.
It's needed.
Right.
It's wild.
And it's that doggy style too, man. That's
that hits differently when you're outside. That really does. I don't know what it is. Like in the bed, you're like, okay, doggy.
Right.
Cool. But when you're outside, you're just like, fuck. like you're just like, it's a different fucking. Oh my god, it's like literally your primal. Like you're just
you feel that primal instinct.
Your ancestors living out in huts, fucking like. I bet all the village heard. A lot of people
lined up
back in the day. Shit.
What if there was a public gangbang?
Public game, man. Yeah, that's real. That happens. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Because I was supposed to go to one.
No, you weren't.
I was supposed to go to one. I never did because me and Energized Buddy, we broke up and stuff. And we had a bucket list.
A bucket list.
Bucket list.
There you go.
I'll call it a bucket list. Yeah, that sounds good.
A bucket list.
But forget the bucket list. Bring the fuck.
Right.
Okay? Just bring it. Just tune us up.
You gotta do it.
Anyway, all right. Well, let's wrap it up.
No, that was it. Yes.
You know, public fucking. You know, we got anything?
We got more to cover. So.
Shout out to my girl, my home girl. This is I'm gonna give y'all her plug here. If you ever wondered who did my hair in Orlando, Florida, that's gonna be Tiny, Tiny. And her Instagram is touched by Tiny _. So that's _ TOUCHEDBYTI.
You give the longest plug ever. I swear.
So you can go follow her on Instagram. Tell her Aaron sent you. If you're gonna go get braids, she might do something for you. You know. Black Lives Matter. She's black. She's great. I'm black. I'm great. You're black. You're great. Black people are just great. So.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's it for my shout out.
That's it. Hey, you guys keep Tunasubbing out there.
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta keep Tunasubbing.
You gotta keep Tunasubbing.
If you're not Tunasubbing, then you're just repping.
Shit, what the fuck you doing?
You're just, I don't know. Wait. If you're not Tunasubbing.
What are you doing?
You better be getting them gains in the gym.
Get them gains in the meantime, so you can go out and tune.
Yeah, so you can get that Tunasub on fleek.
On fleet.
All right, y'all. Until next time, we will catch y'all. I hope y'all keep Tunasubbing.
Yes.
And yeah.
See you later.
Deuces.